Imagine waking up one day and realizing that years have slipped by, yet nothing in your life has truly changed. The same routine: wake up, work, go home, sleep, repeat, day after day. The cycle continues. You know something feels off, but you keep telling yourself, one day, I'll change. Here's the harsh reality. That one day never comes. You don't need months of preparation, a flawless plan, or an endless stream of motivation. What you need is action, right now. Why do so many people remain stuck in the same patterns, never evolving? Because they believe change requires an overwhelming, almost impossible effort. But that's a lie. Transformation doesn't happen in one massive leap. It happens through small, daily choices. 7 days, 7 habits. That's the challenge. Follow through, and your life will never be the same. But before we start, let's get honest. You're not out of time. You're not out of opportunities. What's truly holding you back are your excuses. If you keep living like you did yesterday, your tomorrow will be no different. So ask yourself, how much longer are you willing to waste? If you keep waiting for the right time, a year from now, you'll be in the same place, or worse. The right time doesn't exist. The time is now. Are you ready to face the truth and create real change? If so, keep reading. These next 7 days could alter the course of your life forever. 1. Learn or get left behind. The choice is yours. If you're not learning something new every single day, you're falling behind. Period. While you go through the motions, millions of people are sharpening their skills, expanding their minds, and becoming stronger versions of themselves. So ask yourself, do you want to be one of them? Or are you content staying exactly where you are? Knowledge isn't a luxury, it's a weapon. Those who master it gain power, control, and freedom. As the Stoics said, wisdom is the only wealth that cannot be taken from you. But ignorance comes at a cost, and it's steep. Think learning takes hours of study. Think again. Just 15 minutes a day can shift your entire trajectory, but be strategic. Focus on knowledge that brings real value. Philosophy to navigate life's challenges with clarity. Finance to ensure you never rely on anyone else. Self-discipline to build an unshakable mind. Communication to express yourself with precision and power. And here's a crucial reminder. What you stop consuming is just as important as what you start learning. Are you feeding your mind or just drowning it in distractions? Every day you go without learning something new, you're throwing away opportunities and diminishing your potential. So the question remains, will you keep holding yourself back, or will you rise? The choice is yours. 2. Productive or just busy? The difference that defines your success. Ever had a day where you worked non-stop but, by the end, felt like you accomplished nothing meaningful? Welcome to the world of people who stay busy, but never truly make progress. It's a hard truth, but it needs to be said. Being busy doesn't mean you're moving forward. If you don't set your own priorities, someone else will. And trust me, the world is full of distractions waiting to steal your time.
Do you start your day scrolling through social media? Congratulations, you just handed over your attention to algorithms designed to keep you stagnant. Do you check your emails first thing in the morning? Great. Now you're reacting to other people's urgencies instead of working toward your own goals. This needs to stop. The Stoics believed in focusing on what truly matters and ignoring everything that doesn't add value.
As they wisely put it, we waste too much time on distractions when we should be focused on what is essential. The most successful people master their time because they start their day knowing exactly what needs to be done. Before going to bed or first thing in the morning, set 3 non-negotiable tasks, just 3. If you complete them, the day is a success. If you continue living without clear priorities, you'll remain stuck in the illusion of progress, when in reality, you're just running in circles. So, ask yourself, do you want to control your time or be controlled by it? The choice is yours. Habit 3. Your mess is sabotaging you, and you don't even realize it. Take a look around. Is your desk cluttered with papers? Are unread notifications piling up on your phone? Does your room look like a battlefield? If so, stop everything. You're sabotaging yourself without even knowing it. External chaos reflects internal chaos. If your space is disorganized, so is your mind. And guess what? A cluttered mind is less productive, more anxious, and incapable of focusing on what truly matters. Do you always feel overwhelmed? Your environment might be the real problem. Do you feel like you never have enough time? You're probably wasting precious minutes searching for things buried in the mess. This isn't an exaggeration, it's science. Your brain functions better when it's not overloaded with unnecessary stimuli. Epictetus once said, "If something is within your control, take good care of it." Your home, your workspace, your digital environment, they are all within your control. Now, here's a challenge. Spend just 15 minutes a day organizing your surroundings. That's it. Clean your desk. Throw away what you don't use. Delete useless files. Small daily efforts prevent total chaos in the future. Here's the truth. You can't build a strong mind in a weak environment. So ask yourself, will you keep living in disorder, or will you take back control of your life? 4. You're destroying yourself without realizing it, and it starts at night. You might want to change your life, be more productive, make more money, build discipline. But if you're not sleeping well, none of that is going to happen. Think about it. How many times have you woken up feeling drained, as if you barely rested? Now imagine how many opportunities you've already lost because your mind was running on empty. When your sleep suffers, your brain suffers. When your brain suffers, your decisions get worse. When your decisions get worse, your life never improves. Sounds dramatic. It's not. The truth is, wasting your days starts with wasting your nights. A productive day is built on deep, restorative sleep. And here's the real issue. You're sabotaging yourself every night without even noticing. Scrolling through your phone before bed, binge-watching shows, going to sleep at inconsistent hours, and then wondering why you're constantly exhausted. You're not just tired, you're draining your own energy. The solution? Create a non-negotiable nighttime routine. Turn off screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Read something light or meditate. Stick to the same sleep schedule every single day. If you keep neglecting your rest, you'll keep waking up unfocused, sluggish, and unable to take control of your life. 5. Is your body failing you? It's your fault. Want better focus, more energy, more discipline? Move your body. You could have the best ideas, the smartest strategies, and the biggest ambitions. But if your body is weak, your mind will be too. Always feeling exhausted, your body is running on empty, struggling with procrastination. You lack the physical energy to take action. Want to build discipline? Start by strengthening your body. Marcus Aurelius understood this. He knew that training the body also trains the mind. And here's a truth most people avoid. If you don't exercise, you are actively choosing weakness. Before you start making excuses, no, you don't need to be an athlete. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day is enough to shift everything. A short, brisk walk. A few minutes of stretching. A light workout. The secret isn't intensity, it's consistency. Daily movement builds a strong body, and a strong body fuels a sharp mind. You can either keep complaining about feeling drained, or you can get up and start making a change. Your body is waiting for your decision. So, what's it going to be? Keep sabotaging yourself, or finally take action. 6. You're losing your life to a screen, and you don't even realize it. If you spend more time watching other people's lives than building your own, you have a serious problem. Social media is designed to hijack your attention and steal your time. The endless scrolling, the quick dopamine hits, the constant notifications, it's all meant to keep you hooked. And the more time you waste on it, the less time you have for your own goals. Think you don't have time to improve your life? Check how much you spend on social media. Feeling anxious, unproductive, and unfocused. Your brain is addicted to cheap dopamine. Comparing yourself to influencers with perfect lives, you're draining your energy over someone else's carefully edited reality. Epictetus warned, focus on your own progress. But instead, you're focusing on others, letting your own life slip away. The fix? Cut your screen time down to 15 minutes a day. Set a timer, use an app, do whatever it takes. The less time you give to distractions, the more time you have to build the life you actually want. A challenge for you. Disconnect and take back your time. Here's a simple challenge. Step away from social media and use that time for something that actually matters. If you don't, a year from now, your life will look exactly the same, or worse. 7. If you don't practice gratitude, you'll never understand the meaning of life. You could have wealth, success, great friends, and a stable career. But if you lack gratitude, none of it will ever feel like enough. Why? Because there will always be something more to chase, a new goal, a new obstacle, another comparison to make. If you don't learn to appreciate what you already have, you'll spend your entire life running after something that will never truly satisfy you. Feel like your life is never good enough. Maybe the problem isn't your life, it's your mindset. Believe that happiness comes from achieving more. You're trapped in a cycle that never ends. Always focused on what's missing. Then you'll never appreciate what you've already built. The Stoics taught that real happiness comes from valuing the present. Many of the greatest philosophers made it a habit to reflect daily on what they were grateful for. Why aren't you doing the same? Here's a simple but powerful habit. Before going to bed, write down 3 things you're grateful for: a warm cup of coffee, a genuine laugh, the opportunity to learn something new. It changes everything, because the moment you start seeing value in what you already have, you stop wasting your life chasing things that don't matter. So the question is, will you keep watching life from the sidelines, or will you finally take control of your own story? Drop a comment below. The choice is in your hands. Like and subscribe.